am happy.
Do you have that for me?
I got a dream. Gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out.
I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
One day.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I got a dream.
That one day.
One day.
That one day.
I'ma look deeper than myself. I gotta find a way.
I have a dream.
My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be.
So I'm running because right now the ASUC is in a crisis. We hear this word thrown out a lot, crisis, fiscal crisis, crisis of the public university, diversity crisis, and what we need right now is not an ASUC that's afraid to get political. We need an ASUC that's filled with activists and organizers, and at heart that's what I am. I'm an activist and organizer. I've seen student power movements happen. I've been a part of them, and I believe that the ASUC should also be a part of them as student leaders on this campus. I'm running because I don't want a high school ASB. I don't want an ASB that is afraid to get their hands dirty and to be biased for the students. I'm not a neutral figure. I'm a political figure. I'm a progressive figure. And if you vote for me, that's what you're voting for.
A lot of people ask, why do I do the work that I do? I think I do it because I'm really passionate about my community, and I'm really passionate about providing resources available to students and student organizations. I think working as a senator this year, I plan to teach in for the disasters that hit home in the Philippines as well as other Southeast Asian nations. And I think what I realized was that through that teaching I was able to fundraise $3,000, and I was able to realize that the ASUC has a lot of resources. And the resource that I utilized was the publicity and trying to get money and trying to get the information out to different parts of the community and the Berkeley campus. And there are so many people there that we raised $3,000. I honestly believe that we belong to a really unique campus, a campus that has life and its roots in political activism, a campus that is full of vitality and smart individuals. I really believe that Berkeley is one of those universities that shape a lot of what happens in the world, and that's why I want to be part of the ASUC. I want to be part of your student government because I want to be able to serve Berkeley, and I want to be able to give back to my communities, but also use it as a vehicle for social change, in bringing social justice and fighting for students and not representing administration. This is your student government. This is the ASUC.
So I'm an international student from Hong Kong, and for me, coming here and seeing what the ASUC can really do, the fact that students can take part in our education, the fact that we have a vote in what goes on our campus, and we can actually really influence the administration's decisions on what kind of courses are offered or what kind of opportunities we have to study abroad to pursue our professional experiences is really, really tremendous. Because in Hong Kong, first of all, student government, it doesn't really exist. It's very much just a kind of social club for a lot of the students there, and students have no influence over what happens at their school. So I think the fact that students on the Berkeley campus have that voice, have that representation to administration, and the fact that everyone is so passionate about what goes on, and everyone is really willing to put in things to pursue activities outside of their academics, or to even just stand up for what they believe a true education should be, is really, really inspiring, and it's really empowering. And that's why I want to be in the ASUC, because I want to utilize the opportunities that students really have, and I want to provide a space for students to most effectively advocate for our needs and make sure that we have the best opportunities for our academics here that we can, and really, achieve things to our highest potential.
I've been involved on campus for the past 3 years now because I really feel that over the last 30 years we've lost a right in California. It used to be a right to have access to a free, quality higher education in California, and over the past few decades we've really lost that right. And I believe that whenever we lose a right, whether it be the right to a free education or the right to marry the person that you care about, that we really need to mobilize and organize and strategize to get those rights back. And in terms of the ASUC, I feel that it's a space that can really get a lot of things accomplished, and it's a starting point for organizing students. We need to build a broad-based movement. We have to include all
public sectors. We need to include the parents of kids who are going to lose health care next year because the governor has proposed to cut 1 million kids off the health care rolls. We need to get the workers on our side who are going to get another furlough day as a result of the budget cuts. We need to include all the nurses who are going to lose their jobs, are going to get pay cuts because the state is in such a mess. And so we can't have inexperienced leaders or inexperienced organizers in these offices next year.
I got a dream.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
One day.
We gonna work it out.